Hi friends, I finished my wrap. I have it in another video where I show the basics of continuous strand weaving. This one I call the woodlands wrap because of the coloring in it. It looks like the woods to me. But in doing this, everything looked great until I turned it over and I realized that in this one spot here, I split the yarn. Now, this is just super weird because it's right there. The yarn itself went in and out, but somehow when I did the purple going this way, I split the yarn. So some of it is right here. See that one right there? It is going through and it's safe, but on the other side it doesn't even show up. So this is what you call a float, when something is floating across it shouldn't be. And so we're going to make an attempt to fix that so that you can't see it. I am not going to take my time and tear apart this whole weaving because it's just way too big and too tedious to do that. I only marked it so that I could remember where I am. And I will show you what I'm thinking of doing. I haven't tried this yet, so I thought I'd videotape it as I'm doing it. I think it should work. So let me get my things together and I'll be right back with you. Thinking that I needed to fix it with this yarn, I'm now realizing I need to fix it with this yarn. So when you're faced with a float like this, think both ways because it might be easier to just cover it up versus trying to reroute this piece. Now I can take it out all the way down and it's here. It's a long way. I don't want to do that. I don't want to take this out all the way down and risk something unraveling on me. So we're going to come back here and we're going to focus on how can I make this appear to be going where it's supposed to be. So with my darning needle or yarn needle and some of this yarn, I am going to try, because this is really thick yarn, I'm going to try to pull one of these plies off. Now you do it if it's strong enough. If it just like falls apart on you, don't split the ply like that. Okay, I'm just trying to make it thinner and try not to get the pretty sparkles in with it. The pretty sparkles might accent your issue and make it worse. So, and I don't want it super thick right there. So see how that just kind of dusted out? I don't know if this is going to work or not because that just sort of fell apart. Let me back up a little. Maybe I have to use the one with the sparkles in it. I'm just trying to make it thinner and take some of this ply off of here. So maybe I do need the one with the sparkle because that's probably a nylon. Oh, see, that one do it too. But you know, maybe I don't need that much. So, and not this one. I'll try this piece. Okay, I'm going to thread my needle. And okay, here we go. Let's get this on here. And just, we need to leave a little piece here. And then since this did not go through to the back, we're going to try not to go all the way through because we don't want to see it. The purple's supposed to be right here. So I'm going to come back, a little ways here. And I'm just going to kind of split through this purple yarn. This one, where am I? Just want to make sure you can see what I'm doing. So see me? Okay, I'm just going to kind of fish it through here, sort of split through the yarn and make it like one with the other yarn. All right, there's there. Now under here. Now this is the spot where this is supposed to be going under the purple. So I'm just going to go right on over it. This is the next line here. Okay, so I'm going to go over it. Go under here. All right. And then just sort of fish through here. Fish through a few of them. Okay, now we're going to pull this strand. Let me not be so close. All right, now I'm going to pull this piece through real lightly. Leave a little tail. This is our problem here. See, I just tacked it down right there. I tacked it down. So now I think what I'll do is kind of fish across a little bit and go over to where it needs to be going under. It needs to go under right here. So let's see if I can kind of fake it and go here. And then maybe through this guy here. And through this guy here. Where do I need to go? I need to be on this line, so I'm on the right line. I'm going to turn it. Here, let me get it right here. I'm just going to come up first before I do anything else. All right. You don't want to pull it too tight because you don't want to you don't want the weave to be messed with. All right, now we're going to go back down. We're going to go under here. Here, let me come in a little closer again. I want to put this marker right on this line because if we don't see it later, I want to be able to see what line we're talking about here. All right. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to turn it a little bit. All right, we're trying to find this guy needs to go over this one, but under this one right here. So to go under that one, we are gonna see if I can get my hand underneath this thing. There we go. Okay, where are we? We're right here. We're gonna go under and kind of through this and under here. Let's come up through so that we're sort of on the right spot. All right, and then see, it has to go, it was going under there, so we got to go right on over that and through here, and then we're just going to kind of weave it down through, make sure it's, with my fingers I can feel on the back, hopefully I'm not going through. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to pull. Well, this is your piece right here. This one right here. This is the one that we're tacking down. You can't see it, can you? Now we've got this little tail here, which is fine. Now you need to go back and forth a little bit. So I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to kind of split through this purple one again. See where I am there? Now I'm going to go back up and split through this guy here, here, just there, just a little ways up so that it doesn't look obviously bulky. Okay, I'm going to leave my needle there. I want to turn this over and double check that I'm not doing something weird on this side. See, there's my needle. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything strange happening over here, which is a good thing. Okay, So now I'm just going to pull this through real gently. Real gentle like, because you don't want it to come out. Pull on it a little bit so it all sort of settles. There's a little bit of a thickness here, real light thickness here. This little tail, we're going to end up trimming it, but I want to see if I can maybe weave it back through a little first. This one we've gone through a couple times, and it does have a little wool in it, so I think we're going to be fine. And we need to trim it off, but very gently. Make sure you can see what you're doing. Okay. And then we just kind of pull on it, and it sort of settles in. Okay. Now this one, let's see if we can, I might be able to weave it through. Let's put it in here. And what I'll do is go backwards because my needle's so short at this point. I mean, the thread is really short at this point. Okay, so we're just going to kind of grab and sort of go like right here. So we're going to be pulling there. Sometimes you just have to go backwards a little bit, and so we're going to real lightly trim that off, pull it in. Okay, I think we did it. All right, so remember I looped this around the one that, looped that around the one that was the problem. So, okay, this is the one that was the problem. Now we have purple going over this guy and purple going over this guy, and it feels pretty good. If I pull on it, I don't want it to undo itself. Okay. I feel a little bit thick there, but if you kind of pull at angles, we fix our float. Thanks for watching, guys. I just remember to look at both colors first and see what one you really need to use. I started out using this beige, like I said, and that was more of a disaster than it was worth. So thanks for watching. I hope it helps you guys. We'll see you later. Bye for now.